Okay, good evening everyone. So, since we don't have our class, nag-record na lang ako ng gagawin ninyo for until next week. Kung po pwede sana, you can go to the office by Tuesday or Wednesday para makita natin yung application ninyo sa template because we don't have enough time. We will have our symposium on September 18. So, this will be your individual activity and at the same time your group activity. Okay? So, dito, we will not discuss research in a pure lecture format. So, we will complete the template na pinapakita ko ngayon and I already uploaded this sa sa LMS class files natin. So, for every section of this template, I will first show you yung different parts niya with a different discussion. Then, I will ask you to identify what is right or wrong. But, since we don't have class, ang mangyayari is, if fill up nyo siya, may activity ako ipapa-screenshot later on na gagawin niyo as individual and as a group. Okay? So, dito, okay, so, tignan niyo yung format natin. Make sure natin na yung logo natin napalitan. And at the same time, yung BS, BS Aviation, BS Confly, BS Aviation, major in commercial flying. So, ganon. So, proponents, pag ang study ninyo is a feasibility, proponents ang ilalagay, pero pag ang study ninyo is a basic research or research project, researchers ang ilalagay. Hindi ko babaguhin yan kasi I want to know if nasunod ninyo yung or napakinggan ninyo all throughout tong discussion natin today. Okay, so dito sa format na to, we have 5 parts. Unang-una, yung title. For the title, ilagay nyo dyan yung napili yung title based on the different deliberations na ginawa natin, applying the design thinking, the empathy map, and the crazy 8 natin. So, dyan yung pinaka-gustong-gusto nyo na title. Okay, so ibig sabihin, itong buong template na to, it is one of the group requirement para maipass ninyo sa atin by next week. Kasama, leader pa kasama nung mga crazy 8, empathy map, and design thinking ng mga members mo. So, dito, I would like the group to apply what we have learned today or dito sa video na to about this template. So, ibig sabihin, pag magpapas kayo sa office, aside from the individual design thinking, empathy map, and the crazy 8, ito ay isa sa mga requirement natin for the group, yung title proposal template wherein you will be applying the title na nagustuhan ng grupo ninyo. So, dito, we have 5 parts which is the proposed title. So, sa proposed title, lagay nyo dyan yung pinaka nagustuhan nating title. Second is the background of the study. As you can see, meron dyan nakasulat na for AOM and Confly, for AeroEng, AMT, etc. So, if ang program ninyo is aviation major in Confly, then you focus on the discussion about the background of the study. So, dito sa background of the study, it tells us why there is a need for that particular topic to be studied. So, later on, i-discuss ko rin yung 5 major component when we talk about drafting your background of the study. Make sure din natin that you should not consume a lot of coupons. So, dito sa proposal title natin, at least 2 coupons lang siya. Yung iba sabi nila, Doc, kasi sabi mo 2 coupons lang. So, kasi hindi natin kailangan masyadong i-elaborate as long as specific and andun na yung mga ideas na gusto nyo mangyari dito. Kasi all we need to justify naman this here is yung gusto din ng mga panel na mga title na ipipresent ninyo, okay? So, bago ko discuss entirely yung isa-isang parts niyan, I would like to emphasize muna kung anong gagamitin ninyo. So, the background of the study or the rationale. But for AOM, kasi magkaiba yung strategy ng dalawang type of background of the study. Next natin is the statement of the problem. For the statement of the problem, dito nakasulat what exactly do you want to know or what exactly do you want to find out. So, usually, ang pinapagamit ko dyan is the Picot model, as I also seek for different ways on how you will craft your statement of the problem na mas madali. Later on, i-discuss din natin yung isa sa mga nakita kong medyo effective din na way on how you will draft your statement of the problem. Next natin is the objective. So, this objective is applicable for the research project. For those group na gusto ng research project, dalawa ang ipipresent ninyo ha, statement of the problem and your objective. So, dalawa ang lalagyan nyo dyan. The basic research lang ang pwede dun sa statement of the problem alone. Okay? Dito naman sa references, ang kailangan nyo ilagay dyan are the existing evidences that can support your proposal. So, for example, you are looking at the ground school competency and ground school competency of students and its relationship to flight training needs. So, dito, ipapakita nyo yung dalawang variable natin, the ground school competency and the flight training preparedness ng mga students. So, ibig sabihin, you will be looking at sa online ng mga international references na pwede for your study and also for the local study natin. Okay? So, dito, ipipresent nyo yung mga available na kasi itong reference na to, this will be your basis in order to identify the gap naman under the background of the study. Okay? So, itong references na to, it has something to do with your background of the study. And later on, itong statement of the problem naman, kung paano buuin yan, may kinalaman din yan sa methodology. As you can see, I just mentioned here 3 methodologies, but later on, if I discuss na siya, hindi na ganyan ang pipiliin nyo. I intentionally did that para kahit pa paano I know na naintindihan nyo yung lecture natin at pinakinggan nyo hanggang sa dulo. Kasi, in terms of the methodology, nakalagay dyan yung mga different statistical tool on how you plan to answer the question. So, remember, these 5 parts of your proposal template will be the basis of your entire form. So, magkakadugtong yan. So, statement of the problem later on, I'll also be discussing kung anong corresponding statistical tools are you going to use for that particular question. Okay, so balikan muna natin, dito muna. For the endorsement naman, endorsed by research coordinator na lang ang ilagay nyo dyan, which is si Ma'am Chanel Nobleza, kasi ako yung mag-a-approve. Although I am your subject teacher, pero parang redundant naman na ako na nga dun, ako mag-endorse, ako mag-a-approve. So, I allow Ma'am Shan to be the endorser for the title para makapag-undergo kayo ng title thesis defense natin. So, ang title thesis defense natin will be 1 week after your symposium, which is, ang symposium natin is September 18. So, hindi siya pala 1 week. Pwedeng Monday or Tuesday after the symposium. So, depende pa rin kung ano yung ma-approvean na date natin. Okay, so let's move on dun sa title, o isa-isahin natin siya. Sa title natin, although you have the Crazy 8, Design Thinking, and Empathy Map, lahat ng mga ideas na nandoon, importante ang define phase. Pag sinabing define phase, lahat ng mga nag-gather yung data, you summarize it, ano ba ang gusto nyong malaman? Ano ba ang problema ni persona? So from there, makakabuo na kayo ng mga variable. So, may mga simple techniques on how to craft your title. May mga several consideration tayo, particularly sa basic research and sa project or research project. Okay? So, sa basic research, tandaan natin that we can put the different variables, variable 1, variable 2, and your population. Ano po yung variable 1 or variable 2 na sinasabi natin? So, si variable 1, variable 1, pwedeng ang variable 1 mo, pag sinabing variable, those are the terms that, or subjects, or topics that you wanted to describe. Halimbawa, ang variable 1 mo is ground school competency. Okay? Okay, yan. Okay, yan yung variable 1 mo. Plus variable 2. Okay, ang variable 2 natin, for example, is flight training preparedness. Flight training, ayan, ulitin natin. Flight training preparedness. Plus your population. Okay? So, population. So, how will you finalize your title? Dito sa redirect, do not put anything ha. Susulat ko lang yung gagawin natin, or on how you finalize the title. Tandaan niyo that the variable 1 and variable 2 may came from your defined. Okay? So, all of the problems identified based on the empathy map, the design thinking, and the crazy 8, mapupunta siya sa as a variable 1 or variable 2. So, for example, I conducted the crazy 8 and the design thinking or empathy map, and I came up with 2 variables or problems, or identified 2 problems or variables. Una is the ground school competency and the flight training preparedness. Okay, so paano ko gagawin siyang title ngayon? So, sabi ko is ground school competency of and flight training preparedness among population ko, third year student pilots. Okay, so meron na akong title, pero hindi pa niya naipapakita dyan. Anong gagawin mo? So, ang gagawin mo, pwede mo siyang, ang gagawin mo bilang student, magsasurvey ka ba about the relationship ng ground school competency and flight training preparedness? Or, gusto mong malaman yung level of competency ng mga estudyante and their flight training preparedness? So, lagi yun yung nandun sa una. Yung gagawin mo, halimbawa, you wanted to know the level. So, hindi mo pwede ilagay yung to know the level. Lagay mo lang dyan, level of ground competency and flight training instructor. Or, pwede mong kung yun ang gusto mo, malaman yung competency nila and flight training preparedness lang nila. Pero, if you want to know the relationship, lagay mo dyan ng relationship of ground school competency and flight training preparedness of third year student pilot. So, ibig sabihin, from your variable and population, pag pinagsama-sama mo na yan, pwedeng sa umpisa or pwedeng sa dulo, will be your action or verb, and at the end, pwede mo ilagay dito yung outcome. Diba? A basis for, diba? A basis for flight performance enhancement, parang ganon. Pwede mong ilagay dyan sa dulo. A basis for, yan, for flight training enhancement. Yan. So, pwede mo nang alisin yung nasa una, kasi it's either yung gagawin mo, yun yung nasa una, and ang output mo or outcome mo nandyan sa dulo. Okay, so after mong makuha yan, or after you identified all the variables you wanted to study based on the identified or defined needs, problems na you've drawn from your empathy map and your design thinking as well as your crazy 8, then makakabuo ka na ngayon ng title mo. So, tandaan ninyo, for the title, after you identify that 2 variables or 3 variables, it depends upon you kung ano ma-identify ninyo, plus the population. Then, after mo ma-identify yan, it's either your solution or your crazy 8 may be included sa title at the last part, or i-include mo sa una naman yung verb na gagawin mo. Are you going to determine the level of? Are you going to determine the relationship of? Mga ganon. Okay? So, yun yung sa part ng title natin. Okay? Kung paano gawin. Okay? Ganun din siya sa developmental. For example, variable, may problema sila sa flight scheduling. Tapos, nawawala nila yung mga papel. Then, your population. So, since you wanted to develop something, yung inyong crazy 8 may start from the start. Dito sa umpisa ng title natin. You may start with, pwedeng sabihin yung flight path. Flight path. O, diba? Colon. Development. Okay. Pwede naman pala dito. Development. Development. Ito yung gagawin mo. Development of flight path. Ano yan? Flight path for automated, alam ba, automated, kasi na nakita mong needs, automated scheduling, ano ba yun? Schedule progress report, kung ganyan ang gusto mo. Kailangan ko pa bang lagyan ng population yan? It's up to you if you want to put the population or not. Pero ganyan nyo, ipipresent yung title nyo if you opt to present a research that is a research project which includes or adopts the research methodology na design science research methodology. Okay? So, ganyan nyo lang siya ilalagay. Nasa una, yung verb na gagawin ninyo, pati yung mismong app, kasi that app is your crazy 8 or the solution to address the different variables or problems encountered by your proposed gagamit ng app ninyo.